Hi, I'm Roxie, and I'm here to talk to you about an interesting topic. Turtles. Yeah, you heard that right. Let's get into it. Listen up, because I'm not repeating this shit even once. If you're looking for a motivational speech on how to save the planet with paper straws, you're on the wrong channel. The planet isn't warming up in a linear, orderly way, like those desk jockey optimists who haven't stepped in the mud in their fucking lives believe. What we are seeing is a system in full logistical collapse, a global-scale engine failure, where life tries to patch its own genetic code while the damn ground falls to pieces. It's an absolute technical disaster, and it sickens me to have to spoon-feed it to you like your elementary school kids. Let's start with sea turtles. A few days ago, I analyzed a news story about a recent study on epigenetic mechanisms, and it is the smoking gun that biology is doing the dirty work that we, with all our supposed technology, couldn't solve. We've known for years that the temperature rise in nesting sands was causing a disaster. It was turning almost all hatchlings into females. That isn't evolution. Get that through your heads. It's a fucking death sentence due to a lack of males. A fatal system error that any moron with half a brain could have foreseen. But here's what really blows my mind and what the study makes clear. These creatures are resorting to DNA methylation. Or, to break it down so you actually get it, it's not that they're changing their genes by magic overnight. It's that they are learning to switch on and switch off genetic toggles to modulate heat sensitivity right when their reproductive organs are developing. They are trying to balance the sexes by force, hacking their own bullshit biology so that males continue to be born in sands that, due to the temperature, should be exclusive ovens for females. It is a desperate emergency maneuver. Nature is reprogramming its software in real time so it doesn't disappear from the face of the earth, while we just stand here discussing bullshit protocols and international agreements that aren't worth a damn in the real world. It's pathetic. And while the oceans become a laboratory of forced mutation because they can't handle the heat anymore, in the north, specifically in the United States, the earth is breaking. And I'm not talking metaphors, I'm talking about it literally splitting apart. The so-called ice quakes or cryoseisms aren't normal tectonic quakes caused by plates. They are structural soil failures caused by the fucking thermal shock we've provoked. Look at it from field logistics, which seems to be the only thing I understand here. You have soil saturated with water from rains or previous thaws, and suddenly, the fucking polar vortex collapses and drops the temperature violently in a matter of hours. The water trapped in the Earth's pores freezes instantly. And what happens when water turns to ice? It expands, damn it. That sudden expansion generates such violent pressure inside the earth that the ground fractures with loud booms that people mistake for artillery explosions or gunshots. It's not a meteorological curiosity to upload to Instagram with a pretty filter. It's proof that the water cycle is completely broken. Extreme cold isn't a sign that global warming is a lie, as those bullshit deniers say. It's proof that thermal stability went to hell, and now we only have extremes that blow up infrastructure and geography. If the ground under your feet explodes from the cold, it means the system can't handle any more pressure. The contrast is terrifying, but at the end of the day, both have the same relationship. On one side of the world, life has to reprogram its DNA to survive suffocating heat, and on the other extreme, sudden cold snaps the earth in half. This is what happens when you break the thermal equilibrium of a closed system. There is no safe place. Stop fooling yourselves with your first world fantasies. The epigenetic mechanisms of turtles are fascinating from a technical point of view. Yeah, I admit it, but they are a fucking red alert blinking in our faces. They are screaming at us that the environment is no longer viable and that the species has to functionally mutate to avoid dying tomorrow. The cryoseisms in the United States tell us that the atmosphere is so unhinged, it can no longer maintain stable currents, throwing masses of polar air to latitudes that aren't prepared for this extreme weather bullshit. Stop waiting for magical solutions from people in suits and ties. What we have are desperate biological patches and violent physical fractures. The resilience of turtles has a physical limit. They can't keep hacking their DNA forever if temperatures keep rising because of our fucking fault and our fucking arrogance. And cities in the north aren't designed for the fucking ground to explode every time the thermometer drops suddenly because the climate went crazy. We are operating a system with a blown engine, and we are celebrating like idiots because it still makes noises and moves a little. If you don't understand that these two phenomena, the turtles and the ice, are part of the same fucking systemic crisis, then you haven't understood a damn thing I've said in the last 5 minutes. The next time you hear a boom under your feet or see a turtle trying to lay eggs on a boiling beach, remember, it's not nature being wise or magical. It's nature trying to survive our damn, absolute, and sovereign incompetence. If you like this video, I invite you to check out the rest of the channel's content. This was Roxie, and I'll see you in the next video.